Hello there, how are you, you beautiful, amazing people? I'm out here, out in the wind. It's not too cold actually, it's quite mild. And you'll hear some construction going on in the background. They're digging up roadwork stuff. So, quick rundown. There is a brand new magazine for Age of Sigmar. It's just gone live. There's a website, I'll put a link in the description. Big shout out to Fauxhammer as well, he's done all the legwork. Getting all the information together from Hashit, because he has this nice partnership with Hashit, so he gets that information, which is cool. So big shout out to you, you big sexy beast. So basically, it is called Stormbringer. It's going to basically have the majority of the Dominion box, much like Imperium had the majority of the Indomitus box. Man, this is going to trip me up a lot. They are going to have a few different things different about the collection and the premium stuff. For one, you're going to have mixed factions. For Order, well, you're going to have Sylvaneth, you're going to have Carriage and Overlords, as well as your brand new sleek modelled Stormcast. And then for the Orcs, the destruction side, you're going to have a giant, you're going to have goblins and squigs and stuff like that. They've even spied a Troggoth as well, so that's really cool. Looks like they're making use of the little Warhammer Underworlds teams as well. But let's just cut the screen here. We'll have a look at the website directly, and then we'll have a look at it through there, and I'll explain why I'm a little bit disappointed and a little bit confused and excited at the same time. It's a very confusing time. So here we go. So go check them out. I'll put a link in the description as well. But also the orientation of this video is a bit weird because I'm doing it on my phone, because I left the laptop at home, which is really annoying. And I've already recorded this twice, once without the sound, and the other time the landscape it was too small to really see everything properly. So let's get to it. Let me capture my breath as well. Just went up 3 flights of stairs, and I'm well unhealthy at the moment for no reason whatsoever. So going in, Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer. So the official collection, dive into an incredible fantasy world with Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer. First issue, just $2.99. Well, hey, includes a magazine with the mat in there as well. You got the Knight Arcanum, Killer Boss, and the Stabgrot, and some dice to get you started. So similar thing to the first issue of Imperium. I don't see a lot of conversions being done with the Knight Arcanum, but I see more being done with the Killer Boss. Possibly could you like do a unit of 5 or something, and the Stabgrot as well. You can have plenty of Stabgrots, no problem. Here you have the collection now. There's quite a lot going on in there, so I'll do a zoom, and straight away you can see dragons, see the old giant kit there. You got the new terrain sets there. You got Durfu, you've got some Carriage and Overlords, and some Sylvaneth, which is really cool. And over on the destruction side, of course, you've got all the bits from the new Orc stuff, but you also got some Ironjaws in there. You've got a Troggoth in there. You've got some Grots and Squigs in there. So all kinds of stuff. There's quite a few Warhammer Underworlds warbands in there, from the Carriage on Overlords, for the Stormcast, for the new Orcs, and even for that Troggoth at the top right hand. He's from an Underworlds warband. So there's quite a lot going on. I'll do a separate video with all the value in there. But quick note, the little treasure chest right dead in the center with the fountain just behind it, that actually comes in a box set with the terrain that we got in Mortal Realms. So, you know, it's all leftover bits, maybe. Anyways, moving on, we also got the
free gifts. So the model kit, which is handy, gets you started. It's useful. It won't last, but it's useful. You also got the binders, which is a pain in the butt because you have to then pay for 3 more, which you automatically get opted in for when you're on a subscription. Yeah, but I mean, they're nice. I'm sure they'll look pretty cool. You got your paintbrush set. Again, Citadel brushes aren't the best, but they're good enough. I haven't tried these new design ones, these new artificial ones, so we could possibly see how that goes. Got a heat changing mug, which is very different. Normally we get like with the Imperium, we've got a water pot and a paint palette. That's more useful. Actually, no, we actually got that with Mortal Realms. So we haven't had our 5th delivery yet, have we? And then the really handy actually is on the 7th delivery, the paint rack. Very useful. Best way to keep all your paints together and easily stored away. It says it's got 21 slots on it. Whether or not that's enough for the paints you'll get in the collection, don't know, but we'll see. And then here's your first 4 issues. Now, the first issue is $2.99, second issue is $5.99, and then it goes $8.99 thereon from issue 3. The first 2 issues will be out for 2 weeks each, and then it goes weekly. You can see issue 2 has 10 of those gut rippers. Issue 5 has 5 of the Vindicators, and then issue 4, let's say, yeah, issue 3 has that. Get my numbers mixed up. Issue 4 has 4 paints. That's the first. We've never had 4 paints in an issue for these partworks before, so you'll be very busy painting up the stuff that you've got. And to be fair, 15, 16, 17, 18 miniatures by then. You got a lot of catching up to do. So yeah, if you want to save as much money as possible, best time to subscribe, if you know you can get the first 3 issues in the shop, is to subscribe from issue 4. That is the last issue you can start your subscription with, as has been with other subscription services, and it will mean that you get issue 5 for free, which will have most likely an exclusive miniature which is yet to be revealed. And what that means as well is you've made the maximum saving if you go premium as well. So you save the $8.99 for that issue, but you also save paying the premium cost for the first 3 issues. So you save yourself £6. But if you're not worried about that, subscribe straight away from issue 1, and you're guaranteed to get the first 3 issues, or first 4 issues, depends how they want to do that, as soon as possible. So there we go. And of course you got the breakdown of what you get in there, so you got all the lore and the little stories and stuff like that. You got these really cool like character sheets and stuff for the units and stuff, so you can build a narrative with the units that you have. Really makes it more immersive, and that's something I've really enjoyed with the Imperium magazine, so I'm glad they brought that over. And then you've got your build section and your paint section. I hope that is a genuine look at the paint you get. On the far left hand side it looks like you get a contrast paint, so that'll be cool. Haven't had contrast paints before, so yeah, that'd be really cool. It's quite a lot of paints as well. You might get a double of like Leadbelcher or something in the collection, but essentially that's it. And are the paints that the paint brushes that you're getting the new ones, aside from that starter brush on the left hand side. And then of course you got the little like spatula tool for your basing and stuff, so that's cool. Can't be too mad with that. And then of course you got the playthroughs, which we do every Monday at 9 PM live with the Imperium magazine, so it'll help you lot sort of settle into the rules and clarify any confusion in those, and it's good fun. It's just a good laugh. you guys get to help me name the units and the characters and the deeds. Last time we got to name the resources they were fighting over, and it turned out to be Care Bears who were addicted to plastic crack. We even fought over a Necron croc shoe facility. It was called Necrogs. So here is the premium stuff. On the first one you get Indrasta, the Celestial Spear, plus more. So it'll be the stuff on the sprue. Hopefully it'll be more than just that, because that seems a little steep for that, even though they'll probably sell that sprue alone for 60 to 80 quid, and you're paying 40 quid for that over the course of 20 issues. It's still a bit steep, you know. There's got to be a bit more paints maybe, but I'd rather have a couple more miniatures in there. Same with the Cruel Boys Killer Boss. It's going to be the stuff that's on the same sprue as that dude, but I'm hoping there's more to it. The Gunstock Gun Hauler, it might be the stuff that you get in the Start Collecting box, like just one sprue or something, or a character maybe. But it does say plus more, so I'm hoping it's not just paints. But I like the fact that we got bigger miniatures, and the same with the Dankhold Trogoth. You get more, like you get a big miniature, which is great. So I'm hoping you get a few more miniatures in there, so you got like a nice little warband around that big miniature. Because we kind of had something similar with Mortal Realms, with the Hammerdreth for the Sylvaneth. But we didn't really have big things, so you'll be spending a lot, 160 extra on the collection, but you should be making some kind of saving. And of course we've got Survey. You might as well do it. There's no harm in it. You can win £50 Games Workshop vouchers, which is, you know, it can get you a fair bit, even if you don't go with the collection. And where on the bit where it says where did you hear about this, throw down Fauxhammer's name, or even my name, the Hobby Corner Kev. That'd be awesome. Throw some interest my way if we get enough people mentioning me as a source of information, as well as Fauxhammer, because he's already solid as it is. It'd be great if they got into contact with me, and maybe in the final suggestion box tell them to get in contact with me. That'd be awesome. Check out my channel with all the playthroughs and stuff. I know I'm shilling myself, but it's all cool. You got some important information down here as well. You'll get the binders are $9.99 each. You also get some free gifts and stuff along the thing, but you also get some extras which you're automatically opted in. This happens all the time. It is in the contract that you sign, and it is clearly stated, so you can opt out. You just need to tell them that you want to opt out from those extras. And we've been through this before. It comes up every part works. It's not against the law or trading standards, because it's not a surprise. They tell you you're going to get extras and you can opt out, and they give you 2 months notice through email and through the post. When you get your delivery, they'll put in a slip telling you this is what's coming up, contact us if you want to opt out. So there you have it, that's that. If you hit the subscribe now, of course you're going to have the different amounts. You click premium, it's going to be a little bit higher, so that's how much you're going to be paying. That's how much for the standard, like fill in your address and stuff like that. And there's your first set of deliveries. Now remember, you're not actually going to get anything if you sign up now. It's just showing interest. Some might appear in the shops, possibly just the first 2 issues, and it's just to test it out really, but they already know it's going to be a massive hit. The only thing I can imagine that's going to hurt it is the crossover. It's way too early into the Imperium magazine, because their pattern is do a trial in February time, then release it sort of July, August time. So it's sort of a good 6 months difference there. And the problem with that is that there's going to be an even bigger overlap between Imperium and Stormbringer, and that might hurt their numbers a little bit, because a lot of people ain't going to be able to have 80 quid a month come out, especially with the current climate, with the expenses going up and everything like that. So I do hope they push it back a little bit, but they probably won't. But hey ho, they're still making money either way, and it's still going to be the best selling artworks ever. So there's all the information anyway. As always, just remember, you're only signing up for the trial. It will be cancelled once the trial's finished. They'll contact you through email to tell you that it's cancelled, and then you can resubscribe later on. They'll contact you when it goes live later on this year, like they have done previously, when you sign up. If you enter in your payment details, they're not going to charge you anything either. It's like I said, it's just to test that the system works.
So there you have it. That's the whole collection that we know. Remember, it could change at any point. Any bits and pieces can change. It's happened before with Imperium. They dropped the Necron Destroyer, the older one. So things do change in the collection. But stay tuned. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any more updates and my thoughts on those as well. Make sure you check out Fauxhammer as well for all the latest information too. And if you want to be super awesome like all these legends over here, you can hit those membership links and enjoy the perks that come with them. And it helps me out, helps the channel out. It means we can carry on doing the playthroughs every Monday and the reviews and stuff like that. Keeps the lights on. So yeah, just remember, it is a trial. You won't be charged anything and you won't receive anything, but it'll show interest. And yeah, later on this summer, I hope my circumstances changes and maybe we can carry it on and do that one as well. But as it stands, Imperium, I'm gonna have to drop Imperium now anyway, so we'll see. Anyways, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Big loves, peace.